Hello everyone, I'm Kelly Nyberg here with another What's Up Sioux Falls, and it is a nice cold winter day here in South Dakota, but I am somewhere where you can enjoy some extra special entertainment during these winter months. I'm here at the State Theater downtown Sioux Falls on Phillips Avenue, and we are going to go in and check it out and talk to someone who can give us some more details on this special place. Hello.
Hi, welcome to State Theater.
Well, thank you for having us. Everybody, I'm here with Allison Weiland, and she is the executive director here at the State Theater. Thanks so much for having us today.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
So, I did my research before I came here. This theater was originally built in 1926, correct? Mm-hmm. So you're coming up on 100 years.
I know, on March 2nd, we'll be celebrating the 97th birthday.
Wow. So I want to start with a little bit of the history there. What was this built for? I think I read something about silent films.
Yeah, it was built in 1926 for silent films, vaudeville, and it also, evolved throughout the years, being able to show talkies and have some stage events.
So talkies are movies with
with
talking in them. I like the little abbreviation there, talkies. So in 1991 is when it shut down.
Yeah, it shut down in 1994.
Oh,
movies.
1994.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And why was that?
Well, there was a lot of things happening. Downtowns across the U.S. were kind of slowing down with the moves to malls and multiplexes for movie theaters. So a lot of these historic cinemas throughout the nation unfortunately closed. A lot of them were torn down, and some still remain. We are so lucky to have the State Theater, preserved and intact instead of being a parking lot.
Absolutely, and it's not fully done. You finished and opened again in 2020, correct?
Yes, in December 2020.
And there still are projects to come.
Yes.
But the main theater is open. Obviously, the concession stands. You can get your popcorn, all the snacks that you want. And I think we got to go show them the theater.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it. If you haven't seen it, you're going to be truly amazed. So I will follow you, Allison.
Yeah, come on in.
So this is just a great place for people to come year round, but also during the winter months, like today it's cold, we're coming up on a big storm. So it's gotta be a great place to bring your family or date night or, girls' night out during these cold months.
Yeah, it's really wonderful. A great thing about us being a nonprofit independent cinema is we get to kind of curate the films that we bring in. So we want to have something for everybody, the family or someone who's really into an independent movie or a horror. We try to have a variety of films each week.
So Allison, before I started interviewing you, you were telling me about the little details of this room and the renovation process and what it looked like before and bringing back that look with the paint and everything. Explain to our viewers a little bit about that process.
Yeah, so we restored the theater back to how it originally looked in 1926. And of course, you can't go look at old photos from 1926 to get your color scheme. So we bring experts in, Conrad Schmidt out of Wisconsin, and they come in and they peel back layer by layer of paint to see what the original stencil and color of the wall was. And they're able to kind of pinpoint that down and say, hey, these are the colors that were available in 1926. And then we were able to get our color scheme, and we were very surprised and happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, I mean, even you showed me the speakers up there and all the details in gold around there and the paneling. Tell me a little bit about that, because it's a cool site.
Yeah, there was many colors to the theater throughout the years, whether it be navy or coral or white and spray painted gold. When we started to peel back the paint and put in the original colors, things started to pop out that never have before. So looking at the columns, you'll be able to see like an old man's face or the griffins and things like that. Honestly, I notice a different thing maybe every day. I notice themes throughout the theater that I'd never have noticed before. It is just a really beautiful, unique piece.
It really is. So give me an example of some of the movies that you have coming up or that are currently playing.
Yeah, well, it's award season, so we have a lot of those coming up, and we've played a lot throughout the year as well. So we have like The Living, we have Close coming up, and we're bringing some favorites back, Everything Everywhere All at Once. And then we have some like Women Talking, which will be premiering next week at the theater.
Right, so some of these films are in other theaters in the area at the same time, but what sets this place apart? Why should you come to the State Theater? I mean, I know why I want to come to the State Theater, but tell our viewers, why should you come here and experience this?
I always think that, people are buying the ticket for the movie, but they're also coming to see the beautiful theater. The project we completed in 2020, and a lot of people still haven't had a chance to come in and see the restoration. We brought the theater back to how it originally looked in 1926, and it's really beautiful. So I think half of the ticket is for the movie, half the ticket is to come and see the beautiful theater.
Yeah, and there's a lot of perks of being in this theater too. I took a seat in one of the chairs. I was here for an event. It was nighttime. It was dark in here, and I reclined. I mean, the seats go back basically all the way. I was so comfortable, I could have taken a nap.
Yeah, sometimes it's better than what you may even have at your house. So having a really comfortable chair to come and watch a movie in is definitely a bonus.
So I think about all the dads that just probably don't want to go to a little kids movie, maybe a cartoon flick with their kids, but they're doing it for their children. Hey, if you're not into the movie, you can always just kind of take a nice little nap during it too.
And we have beer and wine too, so that's always a bonus.
Oh, you do? That is a bonus. So like I mentioned earlier to our viewers, you are open year round, and you're open most days of the week. When can people come enjoy a movie?
Yeah, we're open Wednesday through Sunday, and during that time we bring in usually like 4 to 6 different movies throughout, and then we also are available for like private rental or corporate events on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Okay, and before we go, tell us a little bit more about the plans for the future, because right now it's just the main level that has been restored.
Yes, correct. The main level, as you can see, is complete, but we have a lot more work to do. We have a balcony. There's a 3rd floor manager's apartment that we want to bring back and have public up there to be able to have events. And then there's also the projection room, and below in the basement there's a handful of the old dressing rooms and green rooms and things like that. So it's a very large space.
Yes, but at least you got this part open. I cannot wait to come and enjoy a movie here myself. Well, thank you so much, Allison. Thank you for all the hard work that you and your team and everybody who made this possible did on this.
Yeah, the community has been so supportive, and they're so happy to have it open. I mean, she really is a jewel.
Yes, you have to come see it yourself. I mean, every corner you're just seeing something so unique, and it's just classic. So come on down to the State Theater. Again, it's on Phillips Avenue, and you show movies Wednesday to...
Yeah, Wednesday through Sunday.
Wednesday through Sunday, so plenty of opportunities, and you can check out their website to see what's playing now. Thanks, Allison.
Thank you.